Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And here is the national anthem of Chile. Well, it's got the juices flowing, and now this. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think if they're going to win this, they're going to have to play to the strengths of this fella, João Pedro. Considering his power and his technical ability, you want him on the ball with space around him because he can make so much happen.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. There's the whistle, and here we go. Danilo. Lovely feet. And it's Joelinton. Bruno Guimaraes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Maripan.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Neymar. Vidal. And it's Vidal. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Drilled in low. João Pedro. Douglas Luiz. Spread out to the left. And he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. That's good play. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's João Pedro. He's having a shot! That had everyone off their seats.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Joelinton. Still goalless at the moment. Distributed tidily. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pinches it off him. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Joelinton. Carlos Augusto. And it's Joelinton. Now it's Neymar. He's looking wide. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Pass somewhat off target. Played towards the front line. João Pedro. He's found a way past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Out to the left it goes. And it's Neymar. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now it's João Pedro. Real chance! Goal! Brazil! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, I just think it was really good movement, but I think a couple of defenders got caught ball watching there when they should have been picking up the danger man.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
He's on it. It's Neymar! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Short changes him with that pass. Eduardo Vargas. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Brazil are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the game has already resumed here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's beaten the last man. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Three-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, good spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Douglas Luiz for Joe Linton. No way through there. Looking to play him in. Savinho gets into a good position.
Brazil are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Pressing high and with purpose. Vidal. It's a really well-measured ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Gabriel. No way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Defending of the desperate variety. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend. And finally, they've decided to single him out.
Vidal, spread it left. What a throw in. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Bruno Guimaraes, nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Probing pass, that is ended up in no man's land.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Neymar, oh, well played. Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Knocks it into space, he can run onto that. There's no flat, gets the shot away! And he's only too happy to take that back. And he's opted for the long pass. Eduardo Vargas was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Luis receives it in a good position here. Neres, can he finish? It's loose, it's fallen kindly here. Vidal. Brazil are almost home and dry now. He is through here. He's had it taken off him. Now that looks a decent ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
That pass isn't the best. He shifted it to the flank. He's in plenty of space here. Bruno Guimaraes. Now that's well seen too. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, what a climb!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
João Pedro with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Chips it through. And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. João Pedro collecting the match ball, and it is his. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball, and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
So it's away we go then. Doku. Tries to pass it through. And it's Tielemans. Tielemans! Now, who's going to be first to this?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Uzbekistan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And he's gone searching cross-field. Great vision. And this is Lukaku. Oh, well played. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He can run onto that. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
De Bruyne. That's a good ball out wide. Doku. Nice control. Neither side yet. He's having a go! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that's not going to trouble anybody. Uzbekistan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. De Bruyne. Shomurodov. Tielemans does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Lukaku. No, he's not going to get any further than that. He's looking wide. Oh, that's neat. Deep cross. That has been knocked clear. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Doku. He's a sharp little ball here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Trossard. De Bruyne. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Oh, what a mistake! It's a throw-in. And it's Meunier. Tielemans. Oh, takes a shot! The captain delivers!
Well, I can tell you that'll definitely liven up the half-time team talk. Scoring first is always a plus, but scoring with that level of quality will surely lift every member of that team now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Lukaku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Belgium leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
De Bruyne. Onana. Now it's Trossard. That's very neat. Doku! And that was very necessary. And it's Tielemans. He's being urged to shoot. No way through, so back it. And he shoots! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Belgium are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Shomurodov really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Belgium are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
De Bruyne under intense pressure.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Trossard. Tielemans. Nicely spread. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. It's a pretty loose pass. Trossard given the lift of his goal. De Kaupa. He's going for goal! Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Time and again they are repelled. Trossard. Has a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Substitution for Belgium, number 10.
We have got
Lukaku.
Changes here from both
Number
sides, in
7,
fact.
De Bruyne, number 22, Doku. Coming on the field, number 9.
This interception,
Openda.
his positioning was
Number
spot on.
20, Hans Beneken. Number
Leading by 2
14,
and the finishing
Luka
line
Bacchio.
in sight.
Substitution.
Onana. Van Aken. De Kalpa. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Shomorodov. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Trossard looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. And he's there to get it away. Can he get it through? Cross flung in towards the middle. And he's managed to get rid. And time is up. Belgium are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Tielemans, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
World Charity Fund.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Italy. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And we're underway. Locatelli. It's a pretty loose pass. Anguissa.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, outsmarting him this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nkudu's cross. He's there and gets it away. Locatelli goes steaming forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's had it taken off him. Udogi. Nicely spread. Politano. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Knocks it out wide. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal, Italy! There is the breakthrough! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Italy make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Tonali takes control of it and he's on the move. Udogi. Lovely feet. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's claimed by the keeper. Engages and forces him off the ball. Played out to the right. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just...
Shot a goal! That's going to go a long way. Raspadori running with the ball. That has not gone well. And it's Udogi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Di Lorenzo. Not the most accurate pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Nkudu. There will be a throw-in. Anguissa. Zambo Anguissa. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nicely weighted ball. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's a throw. Decent progress down the left. Udogi wins the duel this time. That'll be a throw-in. Barella. Di Lorenzo, distributed tidily. Politano, and he's making progress on the ball. Brilliantly cut out. Tolo.
This is the time you need that pace.
And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Italy have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we're off again.
Italy really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
No way through. Calafiori. And Locatelli. And it's Barella. Politano. And it's Locatelli. Tonali. Out to the left it goes. Played into the box. And he shoots! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Tolo. Italy are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he finish? And they've got rid. Over to the left. Nkudu has it in a wide position. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Nkudu. He's shifting through the gears here. Nkudu.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Numero 14. Viene sostituito con il numero 9. Cambio di giocatori.
Calafiori. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Udogi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Italy do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Big chance! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 25. Numero 15.
Udogi. Turns back here, probably the best option. To Barella.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Retegui. Out to the right. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Italy with another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Anguissa gets it away.
Italy clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Barella. Good take, and is he in? Chance! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's nice. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This looks promising. And the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Tolo. He's on it. Can he get away? Shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's played it in low. Di Lorenzo gets rid without sophistication. Fired deep towards the back post. And it's made its way to him. Retegi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Time added on 4 minutes. No, that's been intercepted. Played out towards the right wing. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Danger averted for now. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 13.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. And it's DiMarco. Now it's Raspadori. Fratesi. Now there's a shoot! Tolo. And Cham over to the left. Great work on the overlap. Look at the space and sticks it away. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Calafiori. And it's Tonali. Raspadori. That's a good ball out wide. Bellanova. Fratesi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. Bellanova. And it's Barella. Half-time, extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Bellanova. Fratesi. Now Tonali. And here's Retegi. It's a really well-measured ball. Bellanova. And here's Raspadori. And he's been shifted off it.
Raspadori really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It'll be a throw-in. And it's on Gisa. Tries a deft little ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Fratesi. Retegi receives it in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, easy pickings there. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. Retegi is over the first kick. And he's found the net.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Up steps Mr. Dependable.
Never looked in doubt, really. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
DiMarco is second man up. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So, the second man in line. Belted right down the middle.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
The third man in the queue. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
It's 3 apiece. Tonali comes up, their fourth taker. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. He has nerves of steel.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Raspadori comes forward for the 5th of 5. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. And there it is, the decisive kick. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their parts in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.